Hey everyone, it's Justine and welcome to my growing garden. I am really excited today because I'm going to be planting some wine cap mushrooms. So I have this apple tree here. It's an ornamental. We planted it a few years ago and we're just going to put some wine cap spawn just around the base of the tree and hope to get some mushrooms by the end of the season. This is my first time doing this, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and reading a lot of blogs about how to grow these wine cap mushrooms. So the first thing that you want to do is put down a layer of cardboard if you're growing on grass, for example. But because we have a tree here, I just laid a fresh layer of mulch down, and then I'm going to give it a good soaking. So I'm going to make sure that this mulch is nice and wet and moist for the mushrooms. And then I'm going to put a layer of the mushroom spawn on top of that, and then I'm going to finish off with another layer of mulch. Alright, now I'm going to open this bag. In all the videos that I've seen, everyone scrunches up the spawn a little bit just to make it easier to spread around. Oh, I think. Okay, so I just put my layer of mushroom spawn down. Now I'm just going to cut this bag of wood chips open and do one more layer on top. So I've been wanting to grow mushrooms for a while, and after doing some research I learned that wine cap mushrooms are one of the easiest to grow, especially for beginners. And yeah, they grow quite easily in a lot of different climates, and they're really robust, so even in our cold climate they'll grow, which is great. So wine cap mushrooms are also known as garden giants because they can get quite large in some areas. And apparently they have like a really nutty taste. People say they taste like cashews. So I'm really excited to try them and see what they taste like. As with any mushroom, you do want to make sure that what you're taking out of the ground and eating is the mushroom that you're intending or wanting to eat. So make sure that you identify that mushroom before you cook it. And if you're trying something new, and this is especially true for mushrooms, you want to make sure that you cook it fully and that you only take a little bite just to make sure that you don't have any weird reactions to the mushroom. I just watered this bed. Mushrooms like moist environments, so you really want to make sure that this area doesn't dry out. And as you can see, it was quite an easy process to do. I'm hoping that we get a decent mushroom harvest in the fall. If you're curious about how this turns out, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below.